Everyone loves Georgian cuisine. But you can also throw your own Georgian cuisine feast right at home. And I'll teach you how.
Authentic Georgian dishes with Irina G.
Hello, my name is Irina Grigorievna. Today I'm going to show you how to make satsivi. Satsivi in Georgian means cold. That means this is a cold dish. To make satsivi, the first thing you'll need is medium-sized chicken, walnuts, onion, and spices. Utsko, suneli, ground cilantro or coriander, and a bit of imeric and saffron. Let's start by boiling the chicken. Cook it for about 35 to 40 minutes until it's nice and tender. Let the chicken cool down completely. Be sure to save the broth. We'll need that later. Let's get our onions. You'll need 3 small onions or 2 large ones. Slice the onions very finely. Make them as tiny as possible. Next, scoop off the top, fatty layer from the broth. Pour this into a heavy-bottomed pot. 2 ladles of broth will be just right. Add your finely chopped onions to the pot. Let the onions simmer gently under a lid for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, let's move on to the next step. Now take your chicken and begin cutting it into bite-sized pieces. First, remove the legs at the joints. Then cut the chicken in half, just like this. You don't need to cut the pieces too big because everyone at the table usually shouts, "Just a tiny piece for me," since we are all on a diet. Let's take a look at our onions. Oh, the broth has almost cooked off. Let's add a little more broth. Keep an eye on it so nothing burns. You can add another 2 ladles if you need, just like that. It keeps gently simmering away. And now together, let's grind up the walnuts. Make sure to sort the nuts ahead of time, as there could be some shells mixed in. And run it through a meat grinder. If you don't have a meat grinder, a blender will do the trick. Our onions are stewing up beautifully. Now it's time to mash the onions thoroughly. You'll get an almost perfectly smooth mixture. Now let's pour some broth into our pot and add all the ground walnuts to the pot. Let's pour in a bit more broth. You want the mixture to be about as runny as thin sour cream. Now comes the best part, adding the spices. Alright, let's add utsko suneli. Just 1½ teaspoons will do the trick. 1½ teaspoons of ground coriander seeds. Just a touch of imeric and saffron on the tip of the spoon. Just a small pinch of cinnamon, like this, right on the tip of the spoon. Add 2 or 3 whole cloves. We'll fish them out later. Alright, now let's add some salt. You can add as much or as little as you like. I think 2 teaspoons is just right. Give it all a good stir. And of course, give it a taste. It's just about to come to a boil. That's the perfect amount of salt. Let's turn off the heat now. We've brought it just to the boil, but we don't want to let it bubble. Now take that delicious sauce and pour it all over your chicken pieces. This sauce is called Bajee. You can also serve it separately with cold fried chicken or cold boiled chicken. Make sure the bajee seeps into all the nooks and crannies so every piece gets coated. Just like that. Your satsivi is almost ready. Now let's put it somewhere cool to chill. If you're making satsivi today but want to serve it tomorrow, just cover it with a lid and place it in the fridge. But before serving, about 1.5 to 2 hours beforehand, you need to take it out so it can warm up a bit. This allows the wonderful aroma of spices, walnuts, and chicken to truly fill the air above the table. You can also make satsivi with turkey. It's a fantastic way to add something special to your Christmases or New Year's celebration. Let me know in the comments how your satsivi turned out. Did you enjoy this recipe? Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and next time I'll show you how to make kali. Take care. Enjoy your meal.
Every cook who loves Georgian food must master Utsko Suneli. Its rich, warm, nutty flavor is key to satsivi. Where to find it? Ask for blue fenugreek. Check online spice shops or specialty Eastern European stores. If you can't get the real thing, try a small pinch of regular fenugreek mixed with ground coriander. Please like this video and subscribe to Georgian Cuisine with Irina G. See you next Friday.